Downtown Los Angeles, heart of the city. A place where dreams are made and sometimes where they are shattered. But some places have a darkness in their heart too, hidden in the shadows, lurking in the corners. The Cecil Hotel? One of those places. A building with a facade that tells 1,000 stories, none of them happy. Opened in the 1920s, it should have been glamorous. Instead, it became a magnet for bad luck. Suicides, overdoses, murders, the list goes on. The whispers clung to its hallways like dust. Every corner seemed to echo with the voices of the past. People said the Cecil was cursed. Maybe it was. Or maybe it was just a reflection of the darkness within us all. Maybe some buildings just absorb misery, the way concrete soaks up rain. They become a repository for human suffering. Whatever the reason, the Cecil had a long history of tragedy, a history that seemed to repeat itself over and over. And then in 2013, Elisa Lam walked through its doors, unknowingly stepping into a story much larger than herself. She became part of its story, a tragic chapter in a book filled with sorrow, and the story became hers, forever intertwined with the haunted legacy of the Cecil Hotel. Elisa Lam, 21 years old, Canadian tourist, excited to see the world. Los Angeles was another stamp in her passport, another adventure. She checked into the Cecil Hotel, budget-friendly, centrally located, if she only knew. January 2013. Elisa was last seen on the 26th. Security footage showed her in the elevator, acting strangely, talking to someone or something. The footage went viral. Millions watched, chills down their spines. Where was Elisa Lam? The footage, grainy, black and white, but impossible to forget. Elisa, in the elevator, pressing buttons, looking out, as if someone was there, hiding, then into the hallway, movements erratic, disturbing. What was she doing? Was someone chasing her? Was she having a breakdown? Theories exploded online, everyone had an opinion, no one had answers, except the Cecil Hotel. It wasn't talking, not yet. Weeks later, guests at the hotel began to complain about the low water pressure and a foul taste coming from their taps. Hotel staff, investigating these complaints, made their way to the roof where the water tanks were located. Inside one of these tanks, they made a horrifying discovery: the body of Elisa Lam. How did she get there? The roof was locked, and the tanks were notoriously difficult to access. Questions arose. Had she been murdered, or was it something more sinister? The questions multiplied, feeding the growing unease among everyone involved. As news of the grim discovery spread, theories ran wild. Some speculated that Elisa might have been a victim of the Cecil Hotel's dark past. Whispers about Richard Ramirez, the notorious night stalker who once stayed at the hotel, filled the air. Others pointed to the unsolved murder of Elizabeth Short, known as the Black Dahlia, a case that haunted Los Angeles for decades. Then, there were the paranormal theories. Was the Cecil Hotel haunted? Had Elisa been possessed, driven to her death by unseen forces? The internet buzzed with speculation, but the truth, like Elisa at the bottom of that tank, remained submerged. Online forums were ablaze with discussions, each theory more chilling than the last. Some believed the hotel itself was a magnet for dark energy, a place where evil thrived. Others suggested a more sinister plot involving secret societies or hidden agendas. The mystery deepened with every new piece of information, every new theory. The Cecil Hotel, with its long history of tragedy and death, became a character in its own right, a dark enigma that refused to give up its secrets. And so, the world watched, waited and wondered, as the line between fact and fiction blurred. The official investigation concluded that Elisa's death was an accidental drowning, with her bipolar disorder cited as a contributing factor. The coroner's report detailed the presence of her medication in her system, suggesting she was managing her condition. Yet, the circumstances surrounding her final moments remained perplexing. However, many questions remained unanswered. The investigation left gaps that fueled speculation and theories. Her strange behavior in the elevator, captured in the now infamous footage, the locked roof access, the difficulty of getting into the tank, all these elements left the case unresolved, shrouded in a lingering sense of unease. How did she manage to access the roof, and why was she acting so erratically? The Cecil Hotel, now rebranded as Stay on Main, still stands as a towering reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the brightest city. Its history is marred by numerous tragic events, adding layers to the mystery. And the case of Elisa Lam continues to fascinate and disturb, serving as a haunting reminder that some mysteries may never be truly solved. Her story has inspired countless discussions, documentaries, and even fictional adaptations. Do you believe in coincidences? Or is there a deeper, more sinister explanation behind these events? Or do some places hold a darkness that can't be explained? The Cecil Hotel, with its grim history, seems to be one such place forever linked to the enigma of Elisa Lam.